Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. If you're here with me in the Discord, YouTube, Kick, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Paul Yoon, Jose Cuervo, Niels. Good morning to you, Rule 1 Investor, Joe BJ, Lush, Bear Goes Long, Scott, Mar, J, Prowse, Chris, Chad, Fat Guy, Navy Guy, Cyrus, Cube Q, Amateur Genius, Robinho, good morning. What is poppin'? Jay Lush, Stoli, Timoki, Cube Q, Shannon G. Jones, C Trades, The King Kong, Vexo, NZT Trader, Travis in the Air, Sergi Watt, Morning G. Jones, Blaze, Sovereign Pulse, Nathanator, Gotta Hop, Z Wheat, Jweet, Rhino Trader, Focus Chan, Shrewdaggle, JT Cook, good morning. What is happening? Jacob the King, Badass McGruff, Gil, Yaz, TDC, Legal Trades, Jacob, Super, Sanjay. Good morning to you. Shez2B, Moral Matters, Ali, good morning. Brian Stocker, Paid with Pips, Ace Trades, Barton Opic, Bear, Baby, Romkey, SGTG, good morning. Pocket Aces, Day Trader Rick, John Mick, Luck Maxed, Rocott, Vibe Trade, Mark Lark, Mike Thompson, Tito, Steve, good morning to you. AFA, Cloud, Drive, Diego, Scott H, Steven, Big How. What's up, Denver Cubs? Felix, Javier, Gifted, Paolo, SF, Kevin. What's up? Morning, man. First time here since seeing your Twitter post. Which one? A lot of them. I think there's like 29,000 of them. Let me see. How many posts do I actually have on X now? 23,000 posts. That's a lot. What's up, ZM? Oh, the 10K for the broker statements. That guy. That guy's funny. Just nothing but scammers. It is what it is, baby. We have a lot of important news today. At 10 a.m. is when it starts, really. Pretty sure we don't really have anything until 10 a.m. that matters. Let's see. Yeah, 10 a.m. is really when it kicks off. We get a ton of data. Y'all know that FOMC is next week on Wednesday. So today at 10, we're getting the core PCE price index for September, which is lagging. But as you know, that is the Fed's preferred indicator of inflation. And the whole reason for the FOMC rate decision is to deal with inflation. Obviously looking for a 2% target. You know? I think this news at 7:30 will move the market currently short. I don't even know what's I think it's Canadian data, brother. Let me see. I don't think there's any US data today at 8:30. Yeah, it's only Canadian data. So no, I do not think it will. Let's go ahead and do a gamble points prediction here. 8:35. Let's see. Make it interesting for you folks. There you go. 5 minutes there. If inflation expectations, what? If inflation expectations, we should expect a dump because that'd mean it's If inflation is higher, we'd have, well, we're going to have a cut. We are going to have a cut. I mean, it was like 80-something% chance. Let me see. And pretty rare that we're not going to get cut. 87.2% chance that we're going to get a cut. You know what I mean? I'd be pretty shocked if we don't get a cut. Pretty shocked. No trades. It's been a long time since I've had no trades at all, but absolutely no trades. I didn't trade in Globex. Obviously, dude, the best one was silver. Look at this. You guys got me looking at silver now. I mean, geez, if you just longed, when did Globex open? Right here? I mean, I can't even fit this in my chart. It's crazy. Just say you longed it and you took it to this midpoint. That's what, 700,000, right? 1.4 is 700K on 100 contracts, or no? Do we know? Is that 700,000? Oh, this is the guy I already banned. He says, I've never seen you take one trade. You just sit here and get paid from Kick. All right, I guess we'll watch a trade together here. Let's see. Also, do you have a Discord name? I can interview you live right now on the show if you have a Discord name. I can add you and I can make you live here on this Discord call and we can actually talk about it. Everybody can hear you and we can talk about it right now if you want, because I'm probably not going to take any trades. I don't take any trades, right? If you have a Discord name, I can add you and have you featured right here on the show and everybody can hear what you have to say. How about that? I'd love to have you on. What's up, July Peppers? Take care, SW. We'll see you. No response still? What's your Discord name? Let's do it. Just type in your Discord name. I'll add you right away and we'll get you on the call. We'll hear what you have to say. Give you about another minute here. Just waiting. Bro, this your real funds or props? This is $1.814 million in a cash account. So this person is unable to type in their Discord name, I guess. Interesting. What a shame. So, what a shock. They go quiet. I have nothing to say. It's too bad. It would have been a fun show. That is a huge account size and how many contracts you trade. Depends on the setup. Yesterday, we traded a position that had 100 contracts. Maybe you can get his mom on. No. I don't really take down... She's kind of like a land whale. Do you know what I mean? It's not really my flavor. Not my favorite choice. Well, they never replied. It's too bad. What a shame. It's weird, you know, somebody would come in and talk all that shit, and then they're such a coward that they couldn't even say their Discord name so we could get them live on a call so everybody could hear what they had to say, completely unfiltered. 1-to-1 live interview. And this person is such a coward that they don't want to do it. Interesting. Rips with the Apex sales, is it worth getting 300K versus the 50K? Aren't they all $6 to activate? Can you target 1% daily or more? I don't really target a dollar amount, no. So the news on the day is Netflix. Netflix acquired Warner Brothers, which owns a lot of shit now. Warner Brothers owns Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, HBO Max. So all that shit. It's crazy. It's a big acquisition. I think it's like $5.8 million is the fee for the acquisition, and the acquisition it costs is $83 million or billion. So every time you check someone talking shit, they stay quiet, cowards. I mean, that's what I expected. That's why I always offer, you know, hey, come on the show. Let's hear what you have to say. And then they're just all the same. They're just all little bitches, as they always are. Is anybody surprised? I'm not. Wonder how much they're going to raise the subscription by. Dude, I could see Netflix costing... Well, I mean, do we think that it's all going to go under one singular app, or is there still going to be an HBO Max app? You remember what a debacle that was with HBO renaming themselves to Max? You know? Like, this is so annoying and weird. And then they went from Max to HBO Max again. Keyboard warriors, brave as fuck on the keyboard, get them face to face, nothing. I mean, I wasn't even asking for a face cam. I was just asking to get on voice. And they're just such a pussy, they can't even do that. It's sad. It's sad because, you know, you think that that person would have had like a better experience from their father. Obviously, their father was a coward too and raised a piece of shit, you know? I mean, that's just embarrassing. If I was that person's father, I'd be completely embarrassed that I raised such a piece of shit coward pussy. You know what I mean? That's just me, though. I believe in being a man. Shout out to Samstradamus not sharing the broker statement. Dude, how funny was that guy? Remember when they were called Love Film in the UK? I used to get DVDs delivered to my trading desk. Wait, Netflix was called Love Film? Are you sure that wasn't a different service, my friend? What kind of DVDs were you getting from Love Film in the UK? Gushing Granny 6? They're trying to shadow ban you on YouTube. Takes me ages to find the stream. I've watched every day for over a year. Oh, well. YouTube sucks. Bareback witch. I wonder though if Netflix is gonna have all of the HBO content under one umbrella, you know? 6 was overrated. Gushing Granny's 5 was the GOAT. Dude, I liked 5. Yeah, 5 was good. Short on GC, let's see. Let's GC things. Oh shit. It's moving. The hell happened at 8? Oh, the gold open is in 3.5 minutes. Let's watch. 3.5 minutes. It does. I'm actually going to migrate to Kick over to Kick. How you doing? Rips, any plans for the weekend? Tomorrow, going down to the strip. I think that's it. I don't know if I have any plans today. I didn't see anything in the calendar. Oh, I have a fucking meeting today at 10. I forgot about that. Not looking forward to that. I hate meetings. I'm exhausted. Anyone remember how to rewind VHS tapes? Press the rewind button. Be kind, rewind. Stream that strip shit. I mean, probably just gonna go down and get some. I think we have a dinner booked at this new restaurant. So. Use a pencil to rewind the cassette tape. You remember that when they used to get out of line? That was the worst. I had to open the flip door. There you go. Dad, the Splurge one Christmas got me a set for VHS. Dude, you remember that? Like those are they had those at Blockbuster because people didn't rewind. People were just lazy, you know? As I passed the mark myself, you had to start again and make your first 100K. What would you do? In trading? Trade props. Take it very slow. I had a whole post about that on Twitter yesterday, guys. Got a lot of traction, actually. Wasn't really expecting it. Doom, doom, doom. Let's see. Here, I'll repost it right now. There we go. A very decent post. Faster you push it, the slower progress. Yeah, you don't learn that usually until later. Gold opening here in about a minute now. Oh, by the way, we have the S&P rebalance announcement coming after the market closed today. The rebalance is on the third Friday of December, so the announcement, we'll figure out who's leaving and who's coming in. There's a lot of different predictions about that. I'm sure Polymarket probably has some shit. I've never actually gone on Polymarket, but I'm sure that they have some interesting information about it. You know what I mean? How's Bookmap for GC? It's the same as it is for the other instruments. Exactly the same. What's up, RJ? Oh, dude, Spy vs. Spy. Remember that? Mad Magazine. Don't dump NQ, you bastard. Full ported overs. Oh shit, did you? Well, it's all right. You still got another 15 minutes. This is the gold open, I guess. It's always so uneventful. Seems always so boring. What will happen with the NAS 100? I mean, it depends on if there's things that are crossed over being removed. You know, it shouldn't have too much of an effect unless it's like some really big addition, but I don't know of any that people are talking about right now, so I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal, you know? Why the big dump? Oh, right now? Let me see. Oh shit. Netflix, probably. I'm looking over at Netflix right now. That was a big dump. I wasn't even watching. I was looking at gold because I want to see the gold open. But we just broke the previous, you know, session, not really session low, but like where we were challenging earlier. So obviously some stops right there. Thoughts on increased talks to replace Powell? What do you mean increased talks? Powell's out. Like there's no maybe he's out. He's absolutely out. It's just whoever's going to replace him. So maybe Hassett. I don't know. But I don't understand your question. Increase talks to replace Powell. He's gone, no matter what. Oh yeah, he's long gone. What's up, Yolanda? No trades yet. No trades at all. Pelosi. Pelosi's actually out too, right? Isn't this her last term? I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, she's gone. Stock market's gonna get boring without her, huh? The S&P's been waiting to kind of tap into that 75 area pretty much all morning here. It's been so sideways for the last 3 hours. They finally tapped into those 75s and we're bouncing right back up. It's weird. Netflix should be more of a leader in the directionality here, and it is kind of helping, but it is only about 1.4 or 1.7% of the weight of the NASDAQ. I'm not sure how much weight it has in the S&P. Let me see. It's like 10th or 11th. Let me see. Netflix weight in NQ is going to be... Oh, they're 12th. Palantir's more than them. Damn. 1.2%. What did I say? 1.7? Yeah, it's way off. Let's see. The weight in the S&P. Netflix is number 20, 0.68% of the S&P weight. So that's why you're not seeing a huge move, because, you know, Netflix popped up originally, went down, popped up, then came back down. Do you have a meter or something for Mag 7 Velocity? I'm watching the Mag 7 live on another monitor, so I see the actual charts. Let me post that on my Instagram so you can see what that looks like. Let's see here. That's gonna be up on my Instagram story right now. There you go. Gonna be Hassett, yeah. Hassett is who I think will definitely take his spot. So we are pushing into this prior area here where we were kind of topping out. Curious if we're gonna blow through that area. Does look a little bit heavy. It's just taking a long time to work its way down. What's up, Edward? How are you? GC not doing anything, yeah. So we'll just sit here and watch NQ for now. Does look a little bit heavy. It does probably want to go to the tippy top of that volume shelf. Nvidia's coming down a little bit too, which is probably adding to this, but a bit of liquidity to get through at that 75 area in the S&Ps. But there are some people that are interested in selling this. A lot of absorption down here though. Let's see if we can get through that 78 area at all. If it can get down there, then it might have an opportunity to crack. There's 61 on the bid here. Let's see if they take that out. Yeah, they're going back down towards those 80s. A lot of absorption down here, but if it does break below those 80s, I think we'll get a nice little flush. Really contingent upon what's below that 80 level. If Nvidia continues to roll, I think it'll go. You see the S&Ps here definitely pushing down as well. All about these 80s. Everything is resting on those 80s right now. So a little tuck under those 80s, but not a huge amount of flush or follow through. We want to see that sweep cleaner down towards 75. We are pushing at that 78 level. we have marked on the chart here. So let's see if we can clear down through that 75 area. Definitely a lot of cleanup if we can get that flush to 70. They're still pushing into contracts at 75 halves in the S&P. There is a player right there. So we'll just have to wait and see. Again, blasting right through those 80s, watching at 75 now. I'd like to see a little bit more of a push through to that 75 area. You can still see there are sellers on the tape. Bottom of the hour should introduce some more liquidity as well. You can see they're kind of shifting right here 2 minutes before the bottom of the hour. I'm curious to see if they're interested in rechecking those 80s at all. On these little pushes. Right now we are bouncing exactly at that yellow line. So all about whether or not we check these 80s with strength. Like a strong flush back down. Netflix definitely still going. 8:30 is going to be interesting. Bottom of the hour. There's somebody firming up in the S&Ps. Like a big amount of orders still firming up there. Canadian unemployment coming out here. So they're definitely still firming up the S&Ps down here. 75 is the line in the sand for the S&Ps. And Netflix still dropping. Should probably have a lot more liquidity coming on between 8:30 and 9, I think. But right now, just bouncing. It's just Canadian data at 8:30. We're just more concerned about the algorithms that are turning on. Nobody swept at that 85 order yet. Watching this order at 85 now. Well, they took that pretty clean. So still some sellers here on the tape. Watching at 80s again. 75 also in the S&Ps. Same area we were watching before 8:30. Still pushing down. There's that flush right below 80s. Watching to see if we have clean resolution and maybe make this new sort of pre-market low area. Watching for this clean flush. 75 is that line in the sand still. We're eating into it. Super nice roll here. Right into those 70s. I'm gonna take the rest off there. Puts us up 15 grand on the day. Just your average PNC. But remember, I do not take any trades on this channel. I don't take any trades. I've never taken a trade. Ever. So, there you have it. Never once. So watching here, the next level that this is likely to fade down to, potentially, if we have enough selling, would be right around at the top of this volume shelf at 652. 652. So we'll have to wait and see if we have any pop up towards 78 3/4 at all. We'll see. Right now, Nvidia's doing all the heavy lifting alongside Tesla. And also that huge order at 68.75 in the S&Ps is adding to this pullback. What are you up for the day? $15,650 on that trade. First trade of the day. Why is there no NFP today? I mean, didn't we have NFP earlier in the week? Or last week? It's all kind of thrown off. Still a lot of aggressive heavy selling. The thing that's concerning to me about like reshorting this right now is the fact that it's pushing into heavy liquidity. So I like to get the sure shot, right? Which is like going into the first obvious point of liquidity, which is right at those 70s. That to me felt like the right area to be covering. Need advice, Ripsy. Which of these new Tradeify accounts should I go with? Thinking the Select 100. I think that's a fair choice. You know, nothing wrong with that at all. I think that's totally fine. Still coming down here. The thing that's interesting is it's kind of like equal pressure on both sides. Like you can see that they're still actively shorting into this on these push-ups, but I just don't like how thick these bids are coming in. And there's just not much of a catalyst to come down outside of just giving back the Globex gains. There's no news that's pushing it. The equities are barely fading. The structural crack at 678 3/4 was kind of like the catalyst for my trade. So for me to jump back in here, it just seems kind of like, you know, I'm chasing it. They are feathering orders down a lot more in the S&Ps as well. So there's definitely some people that are getting out of those Globex longs, I'd say. Sorted my first PC after being a Mac man for 20 years. Any essential apps? Where'd you get your PC from? If you have a good PC, I would say run Bookmap. You're going to enjoy that quite a bit. Or maybe you won't. We're coming right to the VWAP here in NVIDIA now. Oh. Pay the unders. Is it time? Let's see. Yeah, the unders are going to win this one. Let's do another one. That'll be a good one. There we go. Yeah, they're really sending this thing now. So right past 652, I thought we'd have a little bit more traffic here. but they're still taking this thing down. Probably the daily open. We are seeing some red here from Microsoft. A little bounce there from Netflix. So remember, if you were hearing me talking, the original target being right here around 652 to 650, it's where the first kind of official bounce on that downfall was, right? So if you're taking like a TP2, I think that's a fair area there. Bookmap runs nicely on Mac, especially on those M chips. I've never used it before on a Mac. It's good to know. 6870 is now trading out the S&Ps. If Microsoft was pushing a little bit harder, it'd be interesting. Nvidia threw the VWAP here, ever so slightly, 10 cents below the VWAP. And they're still dragging this thing down aggressively. Still pretty aggressive selling. Is gold going down too? Somebody said I'm not trading gold. Oh, gold's going straight up. Wow. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, gold's scooting. People are getting stomped out in gold for sure. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's really battling at the VWAP here. Nvidia is, at least. They're definitely, I think, having a lot of interest to bring this down towards that daily open now, which would coincide with about 64 3/4 in the S&Ps. I want to see if they can break maybe below 30 here. There's going to be a lot of impedance there at those 30s. But let's see if they can. Yeah, that's a nice stab. I'll take that off. Okay, 22,000. To the daily open as the target. I don't know if it's worthwhile looking at gold yet. Just thinking out loud here. S&Ps are off a cliff. Well, this was not expected. I'll tell you that. I did not expect this for the morning. I was not even expecting a trade today, to be honest. I really wasn't. I even like when I was at, that's why I started the stream with absolutely no trades. Usually if I'm wanting to trade, I'll take a trade before the market or before the stream starts. But I was not expecting this big of a roll. Otherwise, obviously I would have held my original my original trade up at 80 and 90. But it is what it is. Yeah, I don't deny that we could possibly see more downside, especially now Microsoft is at the VWAP. So if we have Microsoft cracking VWAP and Nvidia staying weak below the VWAP, those would also give us probably a chance to get down to the previous day mid or lower down to that point of control that we're looking at 597 quarters. It's not like it's a massive move, but it's still like an opportunity, I think. I'm just watching the market for the next few weeks. Seems to be struggling around the book for another leg down. Curious what you saw that got you to enter there. Was it low buy side volume? It was just a tremendous amount of weight and the fact that Nvidia was not bouncing at VWAP at all. So, and you just have a lot of confluence, right? The S&Ps are moving down. They're selling the fuck out of S&Ps. They're putting a lot of heavy offers above to kind of, you know, make it safe for shorts. And Microsoft coming down with Nvidia. Those catalysts kind of give you the confidence to take a trade like that. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a very orderly sell-off, right? It's not very, like, you know, and the thing that you want to be worried about is like things like this, these types of moves, right? Obviously, completely flat, but I'm just saying, you know, yeah, maybe I didn't get the exact bottom of it, but, you know, covering off those lists, like, obviously, I would have liked to hold the trade for the extension, you know, the whole way, because then that's, you know, 68 points, but you take what you can get. Being a momentum scalper, you take what you can get and you look for obvious areas, right? You don't like to be caught in moves where you're sitting there and you're holding and holding and holding, and, you know, then maybe you get caught with your pants down in a reversal. and then you're back to your starting position, back to zero, you know. You have your equity stocks chart on 1 minute or 5 minute, 15 minute. I want to see a broader picture of those things. Correct. No, that is correct. He asked, when you say heavy offers, you're talking about asks being loaded. Correct. That is correct. You can see it. I mean, you can see it as they're walking it down. What does that look like here on a book map? Yeah, there you go. It's very clear. They're walking that down, right? And still, again, there's just quite the unload going on. Microsoft still battling just above VWAP here. But they are pushing this thing. They're targeting that previous day mid now. Low target 597 quarters, which is conveniently a touch below 600. You take all your entries on the 1 minute. I'm not even looking at my chart. I'm just looking. I'm not looking at my execution chart. I'm looking over here. I have a 3 minute chart up, and over here it's basically a tick chart with bookmap. So no, not really looking at 1 minute for an entry criteria. There is no news. This is just purely structural, giving back the gains. We were elevated, sort of squeezing for no reason in Globex, and now we're just giving it back. We're seeing a lot of red in equities right now. Like everything is going red in equities, so it's adding to this pressure to the downside. And it's starting to build up a lot of volume now too. Tremendous amounts. Which is why it's kind of, keeping me out from just kind of barreling into this. Commentary helped me take a 30-point scalp. Thanks, Rips. There you go. Nice work. See, isn't this stream worth $7 million a month? Do you trade during pre? No, I've never traded in pre-market before. I'm thinking about doing it one day though. Always ETH. Always put the bag 7 on ETH. You do realize too, like one news catalyst can completely blast this. So if you're trading without stops, you need to check yourself. Do you do an option stream? I used to. I used to do a lot of educational material about options when we had everybody trading options, but we've all moved on to futures. Fees and commissions must be close to $500 to $1,000 daily. It depends how actively I'm trading, I suppose. I don't really pay attention to what I'm paying in commissions, to be honest. It is what it is. It's like taxes. If you complain about taxes, what is that gonna do? There's no way to trade without commissions. So what's the point of even paying attention to it? You know what I mean? We are kind of going sideways here for a little bit, but that doesn't mean that we can't go lower. Microsoft is bouncing at the VWAP. NVIDIA is potentially holding right around just underneath the VWAP. Netflix still rolling. You know what I haven't had on my charts here is Bitcoin. What's going on with our friend Bitcoin? Going down. Shocker. It's still such a shame that Bitcoin can't retake even 94,000. Wow, we are still going for it. Jeez. Heavily. So midpoint here, 597 quarters. That was kind of the TP3 that I was looking at, but I'm not on anything right now. So we're right at that midpoint now. 6860 in the S&Ps. Kind of giving out here pretty quickly. Is Microsoft pushing? Yeah, Microsoft is pushing a bit here. Lower. Sorry, I should be direct. PAX has had days where commissions have been more than 100,000. Yeah, and I'm Santa Claus. Are we talking about like in the 80s or something? Ah, in the pit. Yeah. I thought you were talking about like in this day and age. Ah, I can understand that in the pit, yeah. So I'm pushing up here, retaking 600s. Curious to see what happens here in the S&Ps. They're still layering into this thing. Nvidia's bouncing a little bit. I assume he has some pretty cool stories. Rips, a lot of news has been coming out about market makers abusing dark pools. No, that's just, don't pay attention to people who are talking about that. It's just fucking nonsense, dude. Don't go down those rabbit holes. It's just a bunch of, that's like the crowd that is like thinking silver's gonna trade 1,000 and yeah, stay away from that. Filling your head with nonsense. Don't waste your time with that. Time frame for Mag 7, 15 minutes. Yeah, they're still really thunder chunking this thing down lower. Crazy. Still displacing underneath 6860 here. Back at 600. That was a lot of displacement there, and it was a clean flush of Microsoft. Curious to see if this is gonna, yeah, it's going right back down. Seeing if it's gonna break back below 85 here. Watching 85s. Not really sure what the hell happened there. I think I moved my TP or my stop. I thought I was moving my TP down. That's annoying. I was trying to move my TP. I moved my stop and it pulled me out of the trade. I'm probably the reason why we didn't trade below 85. That was really fucking dumb. Well, there's a misclick. Anyway. That's annoying. 21.845, but that's really annoying because I was moving what I thought my TP was. I was moving my TP down and it pulled me out of the trade because I was dragging my stop down. I caused the pop, yes. That's really fucking annoying. Not what I had on, dude. I wanted us to fail 80s there. That's really annoying. That's so annoying. Well, the reason why we didn't just fail 80s, because I don't know how to drag my fucking TP. What props you're trading? There's this new prop. It's called AMP. They offer a 100K account for 100K. We're going to go right back down. This is annoying. That's super tilting. That's so annoying. That's so annoying, dude. Like, of course we're gonna go right back down. I was trying to drag my TP. I dragged my stop and it literally, fucking Christ. Ah! I don't think I've ever done that before. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever actually done that in my life before. That was funny. Yes, you found it. That's me, Sovereign Pulse. You found me. I literally, I'm in my mind, I'm like dragging my TP down. It's so stupid. I don't know. We didn't lose. I don't think we did. I don't even remember what that was. That 20 or 22? I don't know. Maybe we made money. Maybe we lost money. I don't know. It's annoying though. My target was below 60. I wanted to get like 555, triple fives. Now is everybody like scared? Like, what is this? Is so weird. It was just such a clean roll, and it's like, this is so annoying. Take care, Straight G. Dude, nice work. 11.8K. Let's go, baby. Nice. On that flush, dude. Isn't it crazy how many times we've had in the last few days these crazy flushes, like right around the open? It's crazy, huh? It's awesome. are we trading now? 84. God, it's so fucking filthy. How do you know when it's a retracement or just a reversing? Watching the order flow. I mean, it's kind of the easiest answer. Now I don't even want to get back in. It's a nice trade too. That retest of 600s, I got back in, and then whatever. Now I'll have to make the decision of which pill to take. Sadly, won't update until EOD. How does the pill thing work? So how does somebody explain how the pill thing works? Like you get daily payouts or something, right? What's up, Brian? How are you? Red pill is daily, blue pill is better. What's the difference? Blue pill is every 5 days? Every 5 trading days or something? $5 days for the blue pill. Does it make you hard? Well, it makes getting daily payouts harder, I guess. You ever have dreams of piling on 1,000 contracts? No. All of my trading dreams are awesome, though. Whenever I have trading dreams, I'm fucking rocking the market. I never have trading nightmares. It's weird. I don't think I've ever had a trading nightmare. I lose sleep when I trade poorly, right? I can think in my trading career, like, I definitely lose sleep when I'm trading poorly. It's horrible. I'm very hard on myself. But does anybody know, was that 22K or 21K before? Does anyone remember? Here, I'll just look at the averages. I lost on that trade. Yeah, so I was at 22. Yeah, you're right. So I lost $200 on that trade. That's so tilting. Blah. I wonder if we would have gone lower. This always makes me think, like, your interaction in the market in Globex definitely matters, but we're not even in Globex anymore. I don't want to think that I was targeting below 60. I thought we'd have flushed below 60, which is like the lower end of where we taper off in this volume shelf, right? I wasn't going to wait until the Monday high, but I thought for sure we were going to taper off into that. I don't think that I made the market stop right there, but definitely interesting. Weird. Should have just reversed my trade. Curious to see what size you'll go with at 10 million. A lot. Maybe you got saved by it. Maybe, yeah. Hey, I'll take a happy lot. It didn't cost me anything, right? Cost me what in my mind at the time was a good trade. So I've never done that before. I thought I was looking at the right. I swear to God, I just clicked the TP drag thing, but that was pretty shocking for me. Yes, there are, James. Get the pin post. I don't want to be mean, but I can say you fucked it. I'm sorry, man. Dude, I'm sorry. Like, dude, I literally, like, I was targeting below, like, way below. You guys understand what I did, right? I had my stop loss and my TP, right? Well, stop loss and TP. And I thought I was dragging my TP lower, but I guess for some reason my chart was probably tighter than usual, and I'm clicking that, and I dragged it down, and it popped me out of the trade because I thought I was bringing my TP down, and I was kind of looking at my screen, and I don't know. Never done that one before. That's crazy. There should be protections against that. Like, how can you drag your... I guess it makes sense. It just shouldn't... Yeah, whatever. It should. Yeah, I'm just complaining. Whatever. Stupid. Here. Yeah. Well, fuck. Anybody reverse that stupid misclick, fat finger, whatever you want to call it? My $200 fat finger that ruined my trade. Oh, you went long at 85. Nice. I would have waited till 600 go long. I was just too busy bitching about it. That was a nice break and retest of 600. If people were asking about the break and retest, go study what just happened at 600. Like, that's... You want to see what a break and retest looks like? Study what just happened right here. Right here. Break and retest 600. Great trade. Should I even trade anymore? I didn't even want to trade today. That kind of might be a sign. I've literally never done that on TradingView. I've probably done it on Top Step Project X before. I've never done that on TradingView. That was fucking weird. We'll see if we take back that sell-off, spend the name of the game all week. Yeah, I mean, I love this volatility. It brought me out of my zone, dude. When something happens unexpectedly, it brings you out of your zone, at least for me. I was in my zone. I was totally in my zone. I'm down to gamble, dude. I don't care. I'm down to gamble. I don't really give a shit about trading anymore today. I'm down to gamble. It might just save me, you know? If I went from being up 21.8 on the day to, what does that put me on the week now? 5 trading days. Let me see what my average is. If my average is over 40, I'm probably going to stop. I'm trying to average 40K a day right now. So, let's see. I really wanted to end the week with $250,000, but that's just fucking retarded to do. I'm at 225, I think. 221, 245. I'm at 226, so 5 days, 45. So I have earned the right to stop trading today if I wanted to. Wait, what did we have a gamble for? 905? All right, here's what we'll do. That gamble will be over. But then I'm going to miss the open. God, I don't know what to do. I'm conflicted. 40K a week is nuts. No, it's 40K a day, brother. 40K a week, I'd kill myself. I'm up 226,000 this week. 40K, bro. This stream would be me hanging from the roof if I was making 40K in a week. Literally. It fucking... the stream would just be me hanging there. I'm just fucking kidding, guys. Jesus Christ. The people who are taking this serious are just like, God, it's a joke. Good Lord. It's a fucking joke. I'd be happy with 40K a week. Jesus Christ, it's a fucking joke. Everybody takes it so seriously, dude. It's a fucking entertainment stream. It's fun. We're having a good time, right? Hey Rips, that bid and ask column you have on there is recently transacted, correct? Yes. It is the session volume profile. So for the session that resets yesterday, it will reset again at either 9 or 9:30. I forget what my... fuck, when is my session? I forget where it's buried in here. Let me see. It's either 9 or 9:30. I don't remember when I changed my session to. Wait, why did you time that person out? What did they say? Why did you time them out? All they said was this asshole. Dude, I love it. I kinda wanna fuck with this guy now. Tell me more, bro. This asshole. What's wrong, dog? What's wrong? What's wrong, homie? Let's hear it. What's wrong, bitch? What's wrong, you little pussy? Go on, let's hear it. Type your shit, dog. Let's hear it. I want to hear it. Don't do that, Rip Swan. I want to see these little fuckers. Talk that shit, you pussy. I like Kick is like, yeah, get him. Get his ass. What you gotta say, dog? Gotta wait for his timeout to end. DDT. What is the wasn't it DDP? Diamond Dallas Page? 6,300 evals? Should I? Oh, 300K evals. Should I full port on PC? Oh yeah, I forgot PC today. Should you full port? I mean, I would. Don't tell anybody this, but I would take 6 long and 6 short. If you really want to full port and do whatever you're trying to do. The DDT was a suplex. What was it called? Diamond Downs page was dope. Yeah, I mean, the thing that sucks is with trailing drawdown, you're probably going to lose the whole lot of them. But I mean, if you're trying to just get it over with quickly, then just do that. You clogged the toilet again? Damn. What'd you eat? Here's this conversation. 3 more minutes until the channel points. What PC do you recommend? What are you trying to run? If you're just trying to run TradingView, any PC will work. Diamond Cutter was DDP special move. Who did the DDT? Dude, you answered 4. Dude, Ripsmon, now that you time that person out, like, fuck, we can't even, they're not gonna say anything now. You ruined it. They were in their flow state of talking shit, and now they're gone. I wanted one person to sit here and talk shit to. The moment is gone. I know, man. I know, Ripsmon, you had good intentions, but I was in the mood to talk some shit. Jake the Snake Roberts created the DDT. I gotta look up what that move was. I love this unhinged Rips more than 2 years ago because I don't represent any companies and I can just give it to you unfiltered. You know what I mean? More Rips, are you looking to trade the 10 a.m. news? I'm probably not. I'm up 21K. I fucked up my dragging of a TP, which I thought was a stop. Well, I thought it was a TP and it was my stop loss. And so that kind of pulled me out of my flow, but maybe it saved me. I don't know. Maybe it saved me. I'm up 21.8 on the day, so it's kind of good. I'm fine, so. Been getting payouts from MFF for the past month. Today's the first day scaling max accounts with them, hoping to pass quickly. MFFU refuses to explain why they will not pay me my affiliate revenue from last month. I guess maybe one of their people was in here and I told them that I fucked their mom or something. I don't know. Who knows? But they refuse to email me back. If anybody has any contact with Luke, whoever Luke is over at MFFU, they refuse to email me back and pay me my money. It's very strange. Weird. No clue. Don't care. I really don't care. To be honest, I really don't care. Do you have to register it as institutional to go over 100 contracts? Not that I'm aware of. No. Unless that's some type of CME rule that I've never read before. No. Never heard that in my life. That's because MFFU are such dog water at communications, how I ended up banned and almost in mediation. Oh my God, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I would just like an email back from the guy. Apparently he's so busy. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I barely have ever talked about MFFU. I have no idea. I know people are like, hey, we're using code RIPS. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got to see what's going on in there. And I go in there, I'm like, wait, what? And then they just are like, oh, yeah, you're no longer an affiliate with us. Got to talk to Luke. I was like, okay. And this is like 3 weeks ago. And they never replied to me. All right. I'm not going to sue. I don't care, man. I couldn't care less. Doesn't mean anything to me. Unders for the win. Let's see. Oh shit, really? Yeah. Wow. Nice. That was kind of an easy one. All right, let's do one more. I just kind of want to gamble to blow off some steam, but fuck, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll keep going. I don't really want to, but we'll keep going, dude. All right, let's do 9:30. No, let's do 9:45. 9:35. 5 minutes after the open. There we go. Next prediction. I don't know who Luke is. I've never talked to him or met him in my life. Should we just eat? Should we just do it? I kind of want to do it. I got to live up to what these trolls prophesize. I never take trades, ever. I've never traded once on this stream. It's never happened. So, I want them to tune in. We're gambling. They're like, hey, he doesn't ever take trades. Sound down or tired? Neither, brother. Should I be screaming? What do you want from me? What would make you happy? Yeah, it's Friday, dude. I really, honestly, my goal was to close the week up 250K, but let me see here. How many weeks do we have? Next week is gonna be nuts because of FOMC. Monday, Tuesday might be dog water, and then the next week, we really only have 3 trading weeks. Whatever. I'm probably gonna miss a great trade if I hang it up now. I should probably just stop though. Really not in the mood. Did the guy on Twitter show a statement? He doesn't have a statement. There's no statement to show. It's not the same guy. Respawn is so funny. Long on NQ, what do you think? I don't know. My head's not in the game. Dude, I literally, my teeth got kicked in when I literally got pulled out of my flow state. It's the only reason I'm not locked in and wanting to trade anymore. I probably would have taken a long at the breaker retest of 600. I was completely knocked out of my frame. My short trade doesn't look like it would ever work because we stopped at 580. I was targeting 560, a flush of 560. But yeah. We're going right back up. It's a beautiful market. I love this thing, dude. Nvidia and Microsoft have both claimed, Nvidia's fighting at the VWAP right now. We are squeezing right back up. I love this market. When the market does this is a true blessing. It's crazy how good this is. When you get volatility both ways, it is such a blessing. The market is truly blessing us with this type of volatility is insane. Like that move off the lows is 60 points. If you can't make $1 in 60 points, I didn't, but you know what I mean? And then on the way down, you're talking about, I mean, from that extension, 127 points. From the top ropes, 180, 170 points. It's a lot. What knocked you out? I had my stop loss and TP on my chart, as I always do. And I dragged my TP, or I dragged my stop loss, thinking it was my TP, and I dragged it below where my trade was, and it knocked me out. Because that instantly just triggers a market order to pull you out of the trade, right? It's a flat and all, essentially. So that just knocked me out of my frame. I only lost $200 is the thing. I only lost $200, but the trade was going to be fabulous. Do you know what I mean? Like the trade was, I was really confident, but maybe it saved me. Who knows? Happy little accident saved me. Still long at 587, so it'll probably go back there. What's your target? Dude, 587? What the hell's your target? Brother, what are you looking for? That's a sick trade, man. What are you waiting for? What's your target? You broke out daily open. You're here at the top of the volume shelf. Gold is such a beautiful trend. Let's see. I mean, it looks like a little shimmy and shake up there. Why am I on the 15-minute bars? Yeah. Yeah, not bad. How many likes do we have on YouTube? Let's see. We have 73. If we get 250 likes in the next 5 minutes, I'll stay live on YouTube. Where's my data's delayed? You got to turn on extended trading hours, my friend. You probably don't have extended trading hours on. It's trading 183 spot 49 and the VWAP is 183 spot 52. So. I'm so tired. Dude, you know that's what it is. Cashies was like, you seem tired or whatever you said. I have a 23% recovery and a 47% sleep score. I got 4 hours of sleep last night. I woke up at 12. I woke up at midnight. Went to bed at 8 and I woke up at midnight and I couldn't go back to bed. That's what's going on. That's why I'm so tired. And if I made 22K on no sleep, that's not bad. PC is going to be insane, dude. PC is going to be insane. But it's September's data, which is the only thing that I'm okay missing it, you know? Whoop score roasted today. Ouch. Yeah, fucking brutal. What is the pink line in bookmap? Fake line. Oh, that's the VWAP, I believe. Or the POC. Hold on, what is it? I forget. It's like either the VWAP or the POC. I set this up so long ago. What is it? Can I show it on the chart, maybe? I don't remember anymore. Ah, it's VWAP. There we go. About to lose my mind. It's the VWAP. Yeah, thank you. It's been a long time since I set those colors. Fat guy is now under 260, so down 50 on the year, still aiming for 255 by year end. Body fat down to 40.8, goal in sight. Trading back in line has been a good year. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Love to hear that. That's super dope. That is dope. Do you trade whilst you're abroad? I barely travel. I haven't traveled in a very long time. I mean, I would have to have a really solid internet connection. Hotel Wi-Fi usually sucks. I don't know. I'd really have to be jonesing for a train. I certainly wouldn't put on 100. Because then, like, what if your cell service goes out too? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Can we please get some Phil Collins? Easy. What do you recommend? Like either GC to NQ to go full port on PCE? I mean, dude, neither, obviously, but probably NQ. I don't even like suggesting this, man. But if you're doing it in evals, just cross your fingers, pray to the market gods, and just send it in. I do NQ probably. We are still grinding here. Why am I looking at GC? Dude, I love this market so much. It's awesome. Brady said, good job, not so fat, man. It's fat guy, not fat man. Man. Gold's crazy. Oh. So they're saying there's heavy skepticism for the Netflix deal now. Is Netflix bouncing back on that? Bro, what do you mean there's skeptic? Like, bro, they announced it officially. What? Heavy skepticism from who? They already announced it. Am I high on drugs? Hold on. Didn't they? Hold on. What are they talking about? They announced it. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time something like that has fell through, but still, like, yeah, I get the antitrust. I understand that angle, but like, always leave it to the government to ruin a good deal, right? Do 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 do. NQ moves to 676. No. When? I can't believe it's Friday. It does not feel like Friday to me at all. I'm just tired. I need a nap, dude. Maybe we just gamble and then just end the stream early. That's what, and just I get the fuck away from charts. That's probably the best thing I should do, right? Rips, the government knows best. Yeah, man. They know how to take 29% of all my gains in futures. They're good at that. No, dude, I don't complain about paying taxes. I could go back and live in Puerto Rico again if I wanted to. I choose to live here. You know? Nevada has state tax. No, dude, no, it's awesome. It's just federal tax, baby. I love it. I love living here. It's amazing. Do Puerto Rico have good roads? No, they do not. They do not. And then there's drunk people driving the wrong way on the highway. It is a fun place sometimes. That was the very first time I think I've ever seen that in my life. I was like, this person's driving towards us. And we're on the highway right now. I'm gonna pull over. And they're going like 20 miles an hour too, and then just kept going. It is an interesting place. Old San Juan's beautiful. That was one of the craziest things I think I've ever seen on the road before. What did you drive in PR? It was a BMW X6, the M thing. And I had to because of the roads. It's just, the roads are crazy. We live in Condado and Dorado. Had a place in Rincon. Nice. Yeah, my place was in Dorado Beach. X6M comp? No, I don't even think they made that back then when I lived there. My car was like a 2015 or 2016 or something. You're allowed to drive drunk in Suriname as long as you keep your warning light? That's crazy, dude. Bonus depreciation, man. I haven't paid Fed tax in 5. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. That's like tax planning stuff. Yeah. No. I believe you, dude. Dude, it's actually freezing right now. It's like 37 degrees. I know it's a lot of you are like, oh, I trade, but yeah, it's cold right here in Vegas. 37 degrees right now. IRS call Rips and said, keep it up. Man, you're killing it in these markets. Keep it going, baby. We love what we're seeing. Yeah, that's how that went. What is it? 9:35. All right. We didn't get the like. Sorry, YouTubers, I love you, but we're gonna be on Kick. Respond, we'll tell you how to get there. It's very easy. We stay live on Kick. So have a good weekend. Kick YouTubers. Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber, call a Lyft. Love y'all. Take care. See you.